So I get a lot of posts whining about how hard it is to get axles out of these back diffs. Really don't know what you guys are talking about. So the best way to do it is get a pry bar right here, right? Pry against the frame out, hit with a hammer in, rocks the cup, gets it out. If that doesn't work the first time, rotate a few times to repeat, whatever. Couldn't find my pry bar. So I had a pipe wrench and a hammer. So you take the pipe wrench, put it on there like that, hold it with your left hand, hit right here on the pipe wrench with your right hand, and the axle slides right out. I mean, there's a lot of different ways you can do this. The only ones that I've really had to fight are people who have had their bike in mud for, hundreds of hours, somehow managed not to break an axle, and never grease their splines. And for those, I have an exhaust clamp that goes around the cup itself, has two pieces of metal welded from it with a bolt welded on it that my slide hammer threads into. So you just hit that thing and get it out. And usually one axle is looser than the other, so I'll pull both, try both. Usually I get one out pretty easy with that method, then I punch the other one out the other way with the punch. But there's so many different ways to get these axles out. It's really not worth complaining about. But here's another way. If you don't have a pry bar handy, but you have any kind of big wrench really, and a decent sized hammer, you can get the axle out. Not too shabby.